Hello and welcome to another episode of Network Marketing Automation. I am Ernest Davis, and today I'm going to go over the 5 value triggers to get people to say yes. When creating content for your audience, especially when they are business-minded, it's easy to assume that everyone's hot button is make more money. If you can take screenshots of your back office and somehow prove that your business opportunity is more profitable, then that should trump everything else, right? This process made a lot of sense to me, being that I'm an analytical numbers guy. I remember when I was evaluating the current business that I am building, and I was looking at other similar companies and their comp plan, but ultimately decided I could make more money with the opportunity that I chose. But here's the thing. There are certain guidelines and rules when it comes to making income claims and how much money someone else can make. And you risk being shut down by social media sites and can even face legal consequences if you're not in compliance. What I learned is there's actually a more effective way to get people to pull out their credit card and buy from or join you in business faster than merely pitching them on making more money. So let me go over these 5 value triggers to get people to say yes to you. The first value trigger is internal anxiety. So you want to ask yourself this question: how does your opportunity relieve someone from the inner negative self-talk and the soft but certain pain of their current struggles? And as I go through each of these value triggers, I want to share with you examples of what you can include in your content, whether it's a social media post, an email, an ad, a video, such that your ideal prospect is compelled to take that action of reaching out and partnering with you in business. So here's a good example for internal anxiety. Listen to this. Ever feel like you're stuck in this robotic existence where you lack control over your life, and every day that goes by is just another day where you don't feel a deep sense of meaning and purpose in your relationships, work, or job? Wow. I mean, have you ever felt robotic, like you were just going through the motions and you were just at the mercy of other people? I mean, I sure felt like that after working in corporate America for my first 6 years, moving from job to job, all of this against my will. Here's another good example. What if instead of going through the cold, lethargic ritual of that 9-to-5 job every day, you woke up with a sense of meaning and purpose? You interacted with other motivated individuals and freedom to do what you want. And when you rest your head on your pillow at night, you silently smile to yourself with a deep feeling of contentment. Wouldn't that feel amazing? See, what you're speaking to is that internal anxiety of someone who is just sick and tired of being sick and tired. And so what you are selling is the ability for them to establish themselves online by building out a business where they're able to be in control. Okay, so let's move on. Number 2 is fear, pride, and ego. People don't want to feel left out or like they're behind the times or lacking in knowledge or skills. So listen to this line. Do not risk sinking back into a state of irrelevance, average, or boring. This murders the human spirit at a faster rate than any other factor. Irrelevance, average, and boring is something that people fear more than anything, more than not having any money. I mean, people are willing to go broke before they are willing to be irrelevant or average or boring. This is powerful because I'm essentially equating not joining my business and not taking me up on my offer as dying. Now here's the thing. If you're going to use this in your marketing and you don't truly believe in the products you are selling or the opportunity that you represent, then this is called manipulation, and that's not good. Number 3, time. So understand that time is a currency. In the same way that people spend their money, they spend their time. So if you can show a way for someone to get to something faster, then you should be using that, because money loves speed. And here's a good example. I spent several years building this business the old-fashioned way, where I had to go out and meet random strangers at the mall and drag family and friends to weekly meetings, which took too much time. So I shifted my business to where I could build it online from the comfort of my home. But more importantly, I can save you the wasted time it took me to get the results that you are looking for right now. And with all this, you are in a way insinuating and implying that they would be crazy or foolish for not taking you up on your offer and joining you. You're like, how much time do you want to waste? I've already been down that path. Let me show you a faster way. Number 4, keeping up with the Joneses. Now, this is a phrase that I'm sure you've heard before, and I know I had often associated this in a negative way, where people acquire things that they really cannot afford just to impress others. But the reality is people deeply desire to be seen in a positive light by others. And you can use this value trigger when recommending that they join your business. Now, when used in a healthy way, it is what can drive people to do things that they should be doing anyway, or things that they really want, such as living a better quality of life, giving more to charities, volunteering, things that they could do with more time and more money, which can be a byproduct of them joining you in business and going to work. Just don't use this in an unhealthy way, but instead position your opportunity in a way to pull out the greatest potential for people and show them the benefits of how people will look at them or view them. And number 5, mastery and self-confidence. Deeply engraved in our DNA is the desire to feel competent and masterful at our craft. Do not underestimate the power of this drive. This particular trigger is deep in the heart and soul of humanity and should be used liberally, like a good sauce in cooking. And here's an example. When you partner with me in business, you will have that happy butterflies feeling in your stomach, because you will finally be equipped with the tools and system necessary to change your family's life and have a positive impact on generations to come. As we said earlier, people don't want to just be average. People don't want to just be the status quo. They want to keep up with the Joneses. They want to be the best at what they do. And so when you lead with this, when you lead with these value triggers, you're going to attract that higher quality prospect who's not just in it for the money, which is important, but it's much deeper than that. Like this quote says, having a positive impact on generations to come, which leads to significance. And this is what people really want. Getting people to say yes to us. In fact, getting the right people to say yes to us. It's all about speaking to their why. It's about speaking to these value triggers, because if we continue to post on social media and make claims that we can help people make thousands of dollars if they partner with us in business, then not only are we not in compliance, but we're going to attract the lottery-minded people that want a whole lot but don't want to go to work. So if you want to attract the highest quality prospects, then include these value triggers in all of your marketing, and you'll start getting the results that you're looking for. So go ahead and include this in your business, and I'll see you on the next episode.
We hope that you enjoyed this episode of Network Marketing Automation. If you did, leave a comment below and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Would you like a free step-by-step training series on how to build a rejection-free automated network marketing business? Then click on the link in the description of this video, or head over to networkmarketingautomation.net to grab your free automation toolkit today.